welcome back to Tip Top Tips. So, it's World Cup time, and we thought that it would be useful to give you some words so you know how to talk about the beautiful game.
Oh, Tip Top's got the tips. Oh, Tip.
Okay, so non-native English speakers often think, okay, some people say soccer, some people say football. What should I say? Well, it depends on who you're speaking to. Let's have a look. Of the three main native English-speaking countries, we have the USA, UK, Australia. Canada, I'm not ignoring you, but in Canada it's similar to the USA, so we're going to have a look. We have the games that we play with this shape ball, and we have the games we play with this shape ball. Now, obviously, the World Cup is this shape ball. So, what do we call this? In the USA, this game is called soccer. And that comes from the British Association rules football. Association, soc, it's shortened, and that's where the word soccer comes from. So that comes from the British Association. In America, this game, where they play with the big helmets and the shoulder pads, is called football. In Britain, we call this American football, but in America it's football and this is soccer. In Britain, we have a game that we play with this, and we call it rugby. And there are two types, rugby league and rugby union. That's not important. This game, with this ball, in Britain, is football, as we know and love. Football. Because we kick a ball with our feet. Handball is bad. To me, this makes sense, but I'm not going to argue with the Americans. Then we go to the other side of the world, to Australia. And in Australia, the word football can be talking about four different games. It can be talking about Australian rules football, or Aussie rules. It can be talking about soccer. It can be talking about rugby league or rugby union. So football is a very general term in Australia. They call this game soccer, like the Americans. And the game that they play with a ball this shape, they call Aussie rules or footy, because in Australia they like to make words shorter. Aussie rules. So, depending on whether you're talking to an American, an Australian, or a Brit, you would use soccer or football when you're talking about what we in Europe call the beautiful game. Guys, I hope that that video has been useful for you and that you enjoy watching the World Cup in Qatar. We will see how that goes, and go Germany! Like, subscribe, notification bell, and we'll see you next time on Tip Top Tips. Bye-bye!
Oh, Tip Top, oh, Tip Top, oh, Tip Top's got the tips.